pretty by me responsibly. Instead, I let these losers walk all over me. Oh, you're supposed to be mine. Oh, mine.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. And that shot dies in traffic. The Sox looking to break out of their own end. Through center. Puck not loose in neutral zone. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And now he moves it to Ehrholtz. Porin's got the puck against the boards.
Get it out of there.
ÄSSÄT's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the middle. A blast! He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot change, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Porin's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Porin's playing it from the side. ÄSSÄT.
Davidson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Comes up with a stop. Brooks lugging the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Porin's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. LUKKO's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. LUKKO's got the puck against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in front. Quick shot. Off target. And that puck leaves the zone. LUKKO's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. LUKKO's got the puck. With some open space at center. Here's the pass. And knuckles off a stick. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the feed. Puck sent across the blue line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Play is called for offside. LUKKO's won the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards. ÄSSÄT's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Ehrholtz. 2-on-1, here we go. Across the... And just ran out of room on the play. Rauman's got control of it now from their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Bumped off the puck. There he is from the slot! Can Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Ehrholtz. Rauman's got the puck. Porin's got the puck in their own end. Split feed. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Poked away by Brook. Scoops up the puck now. ÄSSÄT's playing it through the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. ÄSSÄT's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And now he tries to get it across to Rauman. And that's deflected off someone in front. Does it again with the stop. Porin's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Poked away at center by Brook. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Rauman's taking possession in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Rauman's won the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
ÄSSÄT's looking to break out of their own end. Porin's got it in their own zone. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Big save in front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Sends the pass across the ice. Ahead of steam now towards the front.
Change up.
Rauman's got it behind the net. Porin's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Porin's got it in their own zone. ÄSSÄT's on the attack. Drives the puck away. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Omari. Moves around along the half wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And he takes the pass. Rauman's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, Porin's ahead 1-0. Rauman's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And that's off a stick. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Porin's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Rauman. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And there's the whistle icing the call. Late goings of this period. Porin's up 1-0. Rauman's got possession here in their own end. Over the line they come. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Rauman's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. LUKKO's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Great timing to come up with the interception.
LUKKO's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
There's another great save! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. LUKKO's won the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Comes out the face-off.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Rauman's got the puck along the wall. A chance on goal. Denied by the goaltender. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Steps inside. There's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Takes the feed. And does it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dived in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Rauman's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's high over the net.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
And the puck departs the zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they...
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. Rauman's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Porin. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Handles the puck. Shot. Makes save. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. LUKKO's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And makes the save. Unable to reach that one. Davidson's got it through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. LUKKO's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the... Picked up along the boards by Ruunanen. Rauman's got it along the wall. Here's a chance! And that goes off a stick. Rauman's got the puck along the boards. Turns him away! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Rauman's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Lets it slide. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. LUKKO's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the pass. ÄSSÄT's across the blue line. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's rinsing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Rauman's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by ÄSSÄT. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. And sends it just out of reach. Porin's got the puck in the defensive end. ÄSSÄT's got it across the line. LUKKO's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Elmari. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save and the puck moves on. They gain the... He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. ÄSSÄT's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits. And they're back to evens. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Rauman's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Cuts to the front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Porin's moving it along the wing. Quick shot with the stop. From the left wing, takes the feed. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Glove save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
LUKKO's gained the line and into the zone. Slides it across. From the back of the cage with the puck. Rauman's got it from behind the net. Sends it quickly to Rauman. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Taken along the wall by Brook. Porin's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Porin's got possession of the puck. To the front! Decides to think about it. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. LUKKO's moving it into the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. ÄSSÄT's got it against the boards. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Erhol's setting up against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
LUKKO's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. LUKKO's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Gives up the body for the block. Scooped up along the wall by Moran. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. LUKKO's won the draw. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Porin's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Rauman's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the puck. Slithering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Porin's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. LUKKO's got control of it now from their own end. Brooks moving the puck through his own zone. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Slides the puck across to Erholz. Porin's on the attack. Puts it on net. And that goes off a player. Rauman's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Porin's got the puck. ÄSSÄT's looking to break out. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick pass to Erholz. That knocks it off the puck. Passes on over Del Murray. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Porin's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. On the attack along the boards. ÄSSÄT's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. That
stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. ÄSSÄT's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big-time defensive play. LUKKO's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers the shot. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. LUKKO's in transition. Here's a chance with the stop. Across the line from center. Shot! Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. App's got the puck in his own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Porin's got it in their own zone. ÄSSÄT's got the puck against the boards. Slapped away by the blocker. Picked off. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. LUKKO's through center and now in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Morin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Slides it over with pace to Rauman. LUKKO's looking to break out. Porin's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it in. LUKKO's got the puck along the wall. Morin's got it in the defensive end. ÄSSÄT's got the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Throws it in. Rauman's got the puck in their own end. LUKKO's got it in their own zone. And he loses control here. LUKKO's got it now. Picks up the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Off the one-timer. Rauman's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Penalty coming up here.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Rauman's got a hold of the puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. LUKKO's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Takes the feed, moving in. Davidson's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Played big in the moment there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Porin's got the puck in the defensive end. Rauman's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck. And
from the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes a shot off a stick. ÄSSÄT's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Brooks got it against the boards. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Porin's gained possession along the boards. Davidson stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away from danger. Brooks taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Abt. Split feed. Denies him with a save. Takes a shot. Denies him again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. What a steal in his own end. Can't hang on after that hit. Davidson's lugging the puck. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And somehow he hangs on. Hammers it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Lots of time left in this period. LUKKO's got a 1-goal lead. Puck grab by Brook. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Brunanen. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
LUKKO's got the puck along the wall. Can't get it to go. Rauman's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Porin. Shot comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Elmari. LUKKO's got it along the wall. Takes a blast. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
With possession along the wall. Fires it, and he shuts the door on that. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Rauman's got it, and they're on the attack. Just misses.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Way too much congestion blocks that. From the neutral zone now. Skates to the crease. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. LUKKO's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Rauman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Now, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
LUKKO's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Porin's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. He scores! And a little puck luck with the play. Tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
ÄSSÄT's got it in their own zone. Porin's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Handles the pass. Morant's going to play it against the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Elmari. Rauman's looking to break out.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Elmari's got the puck. Porin's got control of it now from their own end. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. LUKKO's got possession of the puck. Through center. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Center into the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power play has scored today, but hasn't been excellent. This is where coaches make adjustments, whether you go with PP1 or PP2, or even if you intermix them.
And he takes the feed. Drives to the crease. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Rauman's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Rauman's won the draw and they'll go to work. Makes the save on the slapper. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Intercepted. And he takes the pass. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Porin's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Davidson. Shot! And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Rauman's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to up. ÄSSÄT's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. LUKKO's got a hold of the puck now. ÄSSÄT's got the puck. Still has possession. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting. They did an excellent job.
Grabs the puck. Porin's in now. ÄSSÄT's on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that? The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you've got to have the will.
Porin's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
ÄSSÄT's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Porin's looking to break out. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And he comes up with a glove save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. LUKKO's won the face-off. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the boards by Brook. Puts it high. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Urholz moves the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Porin's got it along the wall. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's see what the officials say.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Tight game, and what an opportunity for the power play unit here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Murray's moving the puck through his own zone. Porin's got control of it now from their own end. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. ÄSSÄT's ready to go on the attack. Takes it at center. Cuts to the point. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Here in the late goings of the period, ÄSSÄT's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Nothing.
LUKKO is finding different ways to create scoring chances.
Oh, we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. On this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass, but nowadays you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
And he's ridden off the puck. Porin's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
LUKKO's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Steps across the blue line. Cross ice pass. ÄSSÄT's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And he takes the dish. LUKKO's looking to break out of their own end. And that's just out of reach. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Rauman's got control of the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Rauman's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Under a minute to go in the third. Puts it on net, and a great save. Porin's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Grabbed along the board by Rauman. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Huge steal in his own end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here